Sherry Anderson here of Unique to You Marketing, and today I'm going to be sharing with you the don'ts of social media marketing. And yesterday I shared with you some of the do's, so now we're going to take a look and see what some of these don'ts are, things that you absolutely do not want to be doing if you're marketing online using social media. So let's get started. The first thing you don't want to do is you don't want to be negative. This is one of the worst things to do, is to go into a group of potential clients and give off a negative vibe. Don't bash other people and the way they do business. It just makes you look bad. You want to make sure that you're always bringing a positive energy to any comments and anything that you post, that it is in a positive way. You don't want to be negative. It really just turns people off and they won't want to work with you. The next thing you don't want to do is you don't want to promote to strangers. If you're going to promote in forums or other social media, make sure that you have created a relationship and connection first. Remember yesterday, social media is all about the relationship. And if you're promoting to strangers, people that don't know you, they don't like you, they don't trust you, you haven't built up the relationship, and people will get turned off and won't want anything to do with you. The next thing you don't want to do is spam people. Unless someone explicitly asked for your service or help, don't go around spamming people with your links or products. Likewise, don't link drop or spam in groups that you have not created relationships in. So you don't want to just go into groups and only post on the day that they allow you to promote your business. If you're going in and only promoting your business on that one day of the week, everyone's going to ignore you, and social media marketing is not going to work for you. Also, you don't want to just solely broadcast. Don't always be the talker or the promoter. It's great to start conversations and post, but also remember to support and comment on other people's posts and respond when people comment or like on your post. You want to make sure that you're creating the give and take in every group that you're participating in. That's why it's so important to narrow down your groups that you're in to maybe 3, 5 at the most, where you're consistently going in and building that relationship. But just make sure that you're not just going in there and posting your information, but then not responding or commenting back or liking what other people are saying or commenting on what other people have posted. You don't want to complain. It isn't funny how people respond when someone complains or rants. It's human nature to flock to the drama. If you want to be the expert and be likable, don't feed into it. Sure, you may get a lot of response, but it's the wrong kind of attention. When you go in and you're complaining and you're just blowing off steam and complaining about situations or things that are going on, people, they're going to see you as needy, and they're going to want to help you and support you. They're not going to want to hire you. So make sure that you are, when you're posting, you're not complaining, that you are confident, or that when you're posting that you're asking questions, but it doesn't come off as a complaint. The next thing you don't want to do is you don't want to send mixed messages. Find out what you're good at and stick with that. Don't talk about one thing one day and another thing the next. Make sure you are clear on your message and people know and understand who you are as a person and a businesswoman. Or man. Make sure that you have a clear message. You know your strengths. You know what you're good at. You need to make sure you're focused, because I know as entrepreneurs, we have a lot of skill sets. And sometimes it can be very hard to pick and choose just that one thing that we're going to focus on to be able to promote ourselves. So make sure that whatever you're doing, you want to make sure that you stay focused and you create consistency in your online social media activities. And then the last thing you don't want to do is you don't want to be a lurker. Don't just be an observer who never starts their own conversation. Come out of hiding and start posting. Showcase your expertise and show personality. You can waste hours upon hours just lurking and reading posts and going through all the different groups and liking things, and people will never even know that you're there. So unless you take a stand, unless you get involved, unless you start posting on a regular basis, like I said yesterday, out of sight, out of mind. So you don't want to be a lurker, someone who's in the shadows, just observing what everyone else is doing. Get in there, get in the mix, offer your support, offer your knowledge, and watch the people start flocking to you for the answers. I hope that you found these tips today very helpful about what not to do in your social media marketing. And I hope to be connecting with you really soon and learning more about you and your business. Thanks.